Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do something that I wanted to do for so long, which is unboxing one of our monthly boxes, and this is the one from September, as you can see. Before I open this box, I would like to go through the changes that I have made to the format of the box, which is this one, and the changes that I have made per subscription kit. So let's go through that first. So the previous format was that the big box would look like this, and the sticker subscription would look like this. These were the previous formats. So this little box is now replacing this envelope, and this big box is now replacing this smaller box. So everyone who has a subscription box, the one that is currently at 35 euros including shipping, will get this big box, okay? And everyone who had a subscription with this envelope, with the sticker bundle envelope, will now receive this small box. And this will allow me to put all the extras that I was putting in this box that I couldn't fit in the envelopes. And those are basically the changes that I'm going to make to the boxes. One change that will also happen is the way that I pack your subscriptions. I used to have this folder. I will no longer be adding these folders to your boxes. I will still add the content of what goes inside the folder, all the die cuts and the stickers, they'll still be there, but I'll pack them in an envelope instead of a folder, because you guys are now so many that I can't invest this time in packing. And so I'm making packing simpler so that I can cope and be on time when I need to send the boxes. So the folder will disappear, the content of the folder will still be there, all the stickers, all the die cuts will still be there, but just packed in an envelope. So October is the last month where I'm still doing a packaging with the folder like this. And from November, I'll put everything that is in here inside an envelope. So this is how the big box comes. It's just to take an X-Acto knife and go just around the edges in order to let it all release the tape so that you can open the box. So what we can find in the box is our QR code that leads you to our YouTube channel in case you want to see some close-ups of stickers or how I use them. What's inside the box? The box comes like this. Usually you have the monthly calendar, a thank you note, and the extra stickers on top. At the very bottom of your box, just right here, let me show you an example. If you pick everything up, you're gonna find this stamp where I usually add your discount code with our website, which is one of your perks as a subscriber. So let's open this. Okay, I know you guys, some of you like to keep the sticker. So like I mentioned, so these are the monthly extras, this autumn sticker and this graphic leaf that is foiled. Here you have the September calendar. I don't know if you guys can see. Yep. And my thank you note mentioning the changes that will occur in the boxes. So each month you get a tea. I try to get something that goes with the seasonal month or with the season that we are currently in. And so since September is the season of change, is autumn, I decided to go with something with cinnamon. So this one is Ceylon cinnamon and the color is spot on. I wish you could smell because it smells really nice. Then we have a monthly perk. This month it's a homemade wax fondant that I made myself. So let's let's open this. So this is not an edible. This is something that you can either use a wax fondant tool to melt it, or that you can just add to a candle, inside a candle that is melting. And of course the smell is pumpkin spice, and you can still see the droplets of cinnamon that I've used. It smells really nice. It smells really like cinnamon spice. The perk that I always add to your box is something that I think is related to journaling. I think in August the one that I added was a pendant, because August was about ceramics. So inside your box, what kind of stationery you'll find? This is the sticker pack so that you can see the sizes. This is the modern ephemera, and this load is the paper bundle, which is an A5 envelope if you're wondering about the format. And this is like an A6, and this is like, I believe this is A7. And I'm gonna start to unpack the sticker pack. So the sticker pack always came with two items: this folder and this opened envelope. Now I am adding this bundle, which always comes with pet tapes and poster stickers that look like this, and you'll understand the why I'm adding these poster stickers to the box, because they are really handy. So let's start with the sticker folder. It comes like this and like this. It's usually very straightforward. Inside you'll have all sorts of stickers, so usually some boardish stickers like this one, then some washi samples. This is washi sticker, some die cuts, of course. Someone asked me, why did my die cuts look like this? They all had a border around them. This is to help you peel them so that you don't have to fold the sticker to get it off. So since you have a border here, all you have to do is this, fold the border, and the sticker, as you can see, will start lifting from the paper. And there you go. All you have to do is this, and then you lift the sticker, and the sticker stays intact, has no fold, no marks. And that is why I always add a border to my die cut stickers. Always stamps. I don't think I've ever done a kit that did not have stamps, and these ones are glossy ones. Very cool, very cool. This time I decided to add some codes. These are very cool. These are clear codes, barcodes, some journaling circles, just for decoration, always Pantones. Then on the other side, what have we got? So on the other side, we still have these moodboard stickers. These are background stickers printed on washi paper. Die cuts again, die cuts, and some foiled stickers. And I've had a blast foiling them in different colors, which one is brown and the one gold. And as always, completely foiled sticker sheet. And inside the sticker envelope, so you have your planning stickers, your month, some deco stickers, and all the big sticker sheets, and some washi samples. The washi samples, because I always use washi tape that I have at home. If I had to guess, I would say that I still have left 5 or 4 drawers of washi tape, collected a lot throughout the years. So what I do is that I try to take something that matches the color theme of the month and try to make them as cohesive as possible. That is why you'll see from box to box the washi tapes are not exactly the same, but the color code stays the same. Planner stickers, you have the weekdays, and it's like they're abbreviated, of course. You have these date markers that come in clear glossy. Then you have these glossy arrows, and then in this matte paper you have some time blockers. I don't know if you can see how they look like this. Yep. And the month of September, which also comes in clear sticker paper. I don't know if you can see that I try to make them as different as possible so that each page doesn't look like a repetition of the other when you're using them. And I try to make sure that they match the number of weeks. These are some of the decorating stickers that you can use in your planner as well, or in your bullet journal. These are half circles, so they're good for time blocking. Some decorative stickers from autumn, representing autumn harvest, and they come in clear sticker paper as well. I like these kind of poster monthly stickers because they set the tone for whatever mood we're going for when we're planning. So here you have the light oranges or the light grays, depending on the mood you're going with. You can pick and do your own color coding. And then of course, because it's autumn, I added these leaf sticker sheets printed on glossy clear paper, and you always get these big washi that I design. This time I didn't print them on washi paper because they looked very dull, so I printed them on matte vinyl. If you want to see how it looks like this. And of course, respecting the color code and the theme. I also try to add flowers to each theme because this is something that we can use easily in each planner. I just try to make mine not very junior and try to keep them cool and fresh, but for adults basically. And these ones were printed also on clear sticker paper. So now what is new in your pack is that you get this envelope with pet samples. Okay. And I added these extra paper clips because I thought they looked very cool. I don't know if you can see, but they're striped. Another new item that is going to come in our sticker pack are these posters. These posters come with the sticker pack, so if you only get the sticker pack, you get these and these. And so it comes with 2 small sticker posters. And as you can see, they also come with the border so that you can peel off the sticker without having to damage the corner. And then you have the 2 bigger ones that also come with that border so that you will have. These are great when you want to set up your planner quickly or your bullet journal. And I have it in different sizes. Even if you have a letter or an A6 planner, you can use the other size for the same purpose. So this planner that I'm showing you right now is an A5, and I believe that this should be a little smaller than A6, so it fits perfectly. But if you have an A6 or a smaller planner, you can use the smaller poster sticker that you'll find inside the sticker pack. For this planner, you can use the sticker to fill in space where you don't have anything to write about. Also very good stickers for journaling, because usually you don't get this big size of die-cut stickers. I think this was a great addition. But you guys let me know in the comment if you have a subscription. What did you think about these new poster stickers? If you like them or if you actually do not care for them, let me know and I'll try to replace them. Let's open the modern ephemera now. Comes like this in this small envelope. So this month you have some vinyl, 2 vinyl journaling cards like this. You have some tags. Oops. Focus. Yes, there we go. And then, like always, you have these little notes that I add. And I'm gonna add every month these tracker cards that you can punch here and add to your planner. Smaller cards, you can use them to decorate your planner or your journal. And you usually have a bunch of them. I think it's 4 this month. All linked to the theme Modern Journaling in Autumn. And then I have at least 1 foiled card, and this month is this one, the aesthetic one. Some tickets. Paper bundle. So this format of the paper bundle is something new. And this is one of the changes that I'm making to the big box. So what comes inside? Let's start with the obvious, which is paper. So you always have these, I'm gonna call them kind of special treatment papers. This is the foil that I use to foil the leaves, and since I thought the pattern that it left on the foil was pretty interesting, I decided to add it to the kit. Then this is some kind of textured craft paper. I don't know if you can see the texture. I don't know if the camera is doing it justice. Always some kind of Japanese textured paper. And this is what is new. These papers would come in half of this in an A6 format in the smaller box, and now I can do it in an A5 so that you guys can use it to decorate your planner with it, because now this would fit an A5 or smaller planner. Before we were at A6 and smaller, which didn't leave much room for anything else. So now you can do A5, A6 and 7 letter and things like that. You have these separation papers and lots of vellum this month. This is actually a print that I did with the word autumn. Came out quite cool, I think. And these orange leaves. And finally this text print in by autumn as well, which is also vellum paper. I'm adding these weekly schedules, which is something new. Let me know if this is something you would use or that you just don't care for it. This is not something that you use on a monthly basis. That I would like to know. Yeah, if you have a subscription, please let me know. And you get from there 2 dashboards. These were the ones for this month. This is the first one, and this is the second one. You can use these as dashboards or as posters. It's up to you. This is why I haven't punched them on the side. I left space, so if you're gonna put them on a wall or something, you're gonna have to cut a bit of the space there. Add them to your planner like dashboards. You can punch the side. Show you by adding it to my planner. And there we go. And there you go. And what I did in order not to leave a blank dashboard, because I used to do that at the beginning when I started printing dashboards, and when I started using them I was like, oh damn, a blank page. So I printed virgin mood boards that you can add stickers, things like these for instance, and do a mood board or cutouts from magazines, junk journaling, and a mood board. And I did them in different sizes. This is how I printed them front and back. What else is there inside the paper bundle? You have several envelopes like this one. They are vellum envelopes. This one or this one. You can use them to store some of the stationery you've got. Then there's these letterhead papers. This card that also can be punched to add to a planner. A paper clip. Then you have this folder that holds journaling cards. And finally, I always add some stamps, and each box has different stamps. They are the same color, or I try to get them to be the same color, but the stamps are different. And I just love the art of postal stamps. Something about them just calls to me. That's why I always add them. So paper lovers, let me know what you think about the changes. Basically, I'm just making everything bigger so that whatever I wanted to add to the boxes would fit. I know a lot of you are asking me about tariffs, and so I haven't changed anything in that, because why do I keep sending you things in this format, which is quite restrictive? It's because this is considered a letter format. And it's not just a question of stamp pricing or post office prices. It's because letter formats have way less problems. So when I put this in an envelope, because it has less than 3 centimeters of height, I can print a letter stamp and put it on the envelope that I sent to you. So this is considered letter mail, okay? So this mail is not concerned by the tariffs, and I've checked with my post office, they are still sending these out, okay? Because it's considered letter format. These are not parcels. So this is it. Leave me a comment if you are a subscriber. Let me know what you think about the new items, which ones you care for, because then I can improve in the next boxes and delete and amend things as we go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.